Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tia here. If you are new, please like and subscribe. But for today's video, I'm doing a little PR box unboxing. Okay, so basically, brands have been emailing me to collab with me, brand deals, paid collabs, blah, 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 right? Usually, most of it goes to my spam junk email, and then, of course, I never see it, and it's like, it obviously looks like a fake email from a fake brand, so I'm like, I'm not gonna open that, right? Because they're trying to get my address or something, right? But anyways, this other brand called VT Cosmetics, they sent me an email and it looked real. It went to my real email and I was like, okay, cool, collab, okay. So I basically looked at it, the details of it, and it was like a skincare brand, and I've never heard of them, but it's a new Korean skincare brand. So I was like, yeah, sure, let me apply for it. Let me see if they send me products, whatever, because I've never gotten a brand to send me basically their whole collection. When you see influencers doing this PR boxes and stuff, and they get like 10 different lipsticks, or they get 30 shades of foundation, when you know damn well they aren't going to use all 30 shades, okay? But I've been waiting to get one of those boxes, right? And of course, this is skincare, and skincare isn't really my main focus on what I'm doing or whatever, but it is in one of the categories that I put myself as, right? So basically, they sent me a whole box. Let me show y'all the box. They sent me a whole box. And of course I had to go on the Ulta website and look up the prices of everything, and look up the actual products and what they do and whatnot, because obviously if it's skincare and I'm putting these products on my face, into my skin, I want to know what they do, what they're used for, whatever. Even though I'm not really allergic to anything or whatever, but you still should research stuff before you put it on your face, right? So I looked up everything. The cost of all of these products are over $200, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe they sent me literally everything in their line. So of course I'm making a video because y'all need to see everything that I got. So basically, the box is really cute. They send you a little pamphlet telling you what the benefits are, what they do, how to use it, and all that stuff. And then these are really different than anything I've seen, because they have the strength numbers on the box. So basically it's 50, 100, and 300, and that refers to the concentration of the micro spicules and the formula. So I guess that's how intense the treatment is. So you can buy all the different strengths on the website, obviously. So most people will start out with the 50, because that's the lowest one for sensitive or reactive skin, and then 100 is normal combination skin and acne prone and oily skin, and then 300 is obviously the strongest thing that they have. So basically on the website, I'm gonna show y'all everything that came in the box. So this one is a collagen shot. It's in this pink bottle right here. And then I wish I actually had the website pulled up. I should do that. But then this one is a revitalizing and youth looking needle shot. This is the 50 one. And then right here is the 100 one and the 300 one. So they all pretty much look the same, the same white bottle. So you have to read the box to show you the strength on there. And then this is the day and night elasticity and wrinkle care. And I also don't know if you're supposed to use all of these in one go, or maybe you use this one and then this one. This one is the PDRN cream for elasticity and moisture care. Let me see. Are these the same thing but in different bottles? Maybe. I think so. Well, this says the cream, this says essence, so I guess it depends which consistency you want on that. And then this one is the Retinol Shot 100. This is the intermediate retinol booster in this green package right here. And then these are exclusive starter kits that they have at Ulta. So this is the Color Retinol Shot starter stick kit. Long name, but you're gonna get everything in a tiny little box when it comes to Ulta. They love putting everything together, right? So that you can at least try the mini versions, so that way you don't have to spend the money on the bigger versions. And that's what I love too, because every time I'm going to Ulta, I usually buy the samples before I buy the full size, because if I can spend $12 on a sample and like try it out, like I would rather do that before I spend like $40 on a full size bottle and then you realize you don't like it, you need to return it, whatever. So this one basically comes with the 3 Rito shots and the collagen shots. So that would be like the pink one, the green one, and then the white 100 one, not the 50 one, the 100 one, because 100 is like a middle ground. As I said, it's for like normal, combination, acne, oily, and I feel like most people have one of those. So in these little boxes, they are basically the little versions of those bottles I just showed you. And I feel like, let me see, it looks like 3 or 2 of each. So you'll have 2 of the white ones, 2 of the, oh no, you got 4 of the white ones, the 100 ones, and then you have 2 of the collagen shots, and then 2 of the green ones. So I feel like that's like a pretty decent measure. Like you can feel how the texture is on your skin. If your skin is reacting overnight, like you can wake up, see the difference. And then the other starter kit they have is the 50, 100, and 300. And obviously these ones are, you know, the different intensities, as I said before. So you can tell, like you can try one day with the 50 and then see how your skin is reacting to that and see if you need to go stronger, or maybe you start with the 300. Don't start with the 300. Okay, but start with the 50. But then if none of those first ones are working, you do the 300 one, and then that can make a bigger difference on your skin and everything. So this one, I actually like Korean skincare because they say it works better than like American products and all that stuff. And they say that this is basically micro needling in a bottle. So like, you know, you don't have to be doing any like harmful things to your skin. You literally just have the whole thing at your house. And I don't know, like I'm lucky that they sent me this, because I've been wanting to try doing like micro needling, or like, you know, going to get massages on my face and like those type of procedures and stuff like that. But in reality, those are super expensive. Like I think I saw one of those are like $300 to getting like a whole facial done and all that stuff. So if I can do anything on my own, I'm gonna do that, because I already do my own hair, my eyebrows, nails, lashes. I already do everything on my own. So like if I can do some like little facial treatments for myself at home, I'm gonna do that. And my sister is really into skincare as well. She knows more than me about skincare in general. So like I'm gonna ask her if she knows this brand or if she wants to try it, because like they sent me the whole line, so I might as well like give her these little starter packs to try it out. And I don't know, I'm just grateful that I'm finally getting PR from brands, because I don't know, it's been my lifelong dream to be getting PR. And I know I'm not really like I said, I'm not really like a huge skincare person, but if I can start getting into skincare to help me like clear up like these dark spots and, you know, lighten up my under eyes, I'm gonna do anything. Like I'm gonna try anything. So y'all need to check out VT Cosmetics now at Ulta Beauty.